All right. Week 14. Let's just address the elephant in the room. We were awful last week, and we apologize. And
worst week of the show history.
Yeah, but we had a great Thanksgiving.
Yep.
So that at least, we have that. But no, we were awful. We apologize, and we promise that will not happen again. This is a great week to bounce back. I love the games we got this week. Yeah, not much else to say. Neither of us could really take a victory lap.
No, also, it was the first time we shot this show on a Tuesday, posted Wednesday, my brain wasn't going.
Holiday week, it was, there was a lot going. I was sick.
Bro, you've been sick for a year straight.
We're fucking ass.
Yeah,
bro.
That's what we had just addressed.
So I'm feeling a lot better. Still a little congested, but yeah.
Oh, man. It's a big morning for pop culture.
Are we doing the Spotify
let's
wrap?
do it. Let's do it.
Last week, as you guys saw, we compared our Thanksgiving meals, and this week we all woke up to seeing that Spotify Wrapped dropped, so we got to see our most listened to music, and we figured we might as well compare them on the show.
Yep.
Off-camera producers, you guys can also vote, but comment below who has the better top 5. Should we do songs or
let's do
artists?
Let's do artists. Dive in. All right, top 5 artists of 2025 for myself.
What do you got?
Kanye, Drake, Kendrick, Kid Cudi, Mac Miller.
It's the most basic list I've ever seen in my life. Drake in your top 5?
Yo, I think Spotify pumps Kendrick in there because I don't listen to Kendrick
are you really
much. I've been listening to him since Section 80.
Anyway, my top 5. 1. Oh, man, I don't want to... 5's weird.
Yo, just go through it.
1, Zach Bryan.
Cool.
Great.
Yep.
Fantastic. 2, The Weeknd. That's not bad. That's good. Yeah, thank you.
It's a bad...
Dropped an album last year.
The Weeknd, dude.
3.
You be fucking to that?
3, Morgan Wallen.
Didn't say no.
Morgan Wallen. That's not bad. 4, my guy Post Malone.
Yeah,
he's got everything.
I actually loved
his rap, his country, his rock shit. 5 doesn't matter.
What is 5?
Samuel Kim.
What is that? The Star Wars guy?
He makes music from popular movies and shows. So Star Wars songs,
the epic.
Yeah. That's what I listen to on my runs.
You be fucking to that?
Anyway, let's do a quick read off your 5 one more time.
All right. It was Kanye, Drake, Kendrick, Kid Cudi, Mac Miller.
And I have Zach Bryan, The Weeknd, Morgan Wallen, Post Malone, and Samuel Kim.
Dude, that playlist actually goes hard in 2018.
Thank you. Oh. Comment below who y'all got. My off-camera producer, who you rocking with?
Joey, Joey's his bass.
I thought you were a Zach Bryan guy.
No, yours is good. It's just, I don't know who the fuck Samuel Kim is. That's weird.
Yeah, let's put Samuel Kim in the top 5. Let's listen to Star Wars instrumental.
You were actually cooking.
I know. It's because of when I work out. Anyway, all right. You know what? They don't give a fuck.
When you what?
When I work out.
When you be fucking.
When I be on a run, bro. All right. Anyway, let's just get to the reason why everybody's here. The picks.
Bounce back week.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
All right. Thursday night football. What a fucking game.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Lions, both teams fighting for a playoff spot. Yo, isn't it crazy that the Lions might not make the playoffs? There's a good chance the Lions don't make the playoffs.
Isn't it crazy how the Cowboys are
great?
Pretty damn good.
We've talked about it since the beginning of the show. At least I have. The Cowboys are fucking good. And as far as this game goes, though, I don't have the balls to take Cowboys as underdogs. But where I will go is Jake Ferguson. This feels like a fucking Jake Ferguson 5-catch, 58-yard game, and his over-under is set at 38.5 yards. He's had 5 catches every game, or he's averaging about 5 catches for the last 4 weeks. I just love Jake Ferguson over 38.5 yards. Simple pick of the game.
All right, simple. All right.
Fucking, what are you doing, yawning and stretching?
No, I mean, it's just, you're right. I don't love it.
What do you mean you don't love it?
I don't love it. It's okay.
Why?
I don't know. Tight ends to me isn't simple. It's
38 yards is simple.
For a tight end?
For Jake Ferguson on a Thursday night against the Lions?
Yeah, all right. back to what we were saying about the Cowboys. The Cowboys are probably the most fun team to watch, in my opinion. Like, Dak is unreal. The defense is fucking ass, so you always see points put up against them. But no Amon-Ra. I'm going with my man Jahmyr Gibbs. A little stat. Cowboys allowed 6th most targets and 5th most receptions to a running back. Jahmyr Gibbs receiving yards, I don't really like taking that on its own. I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs more than 117.5 rushing and receiving yards. That's 4 runs.
117?
Yep, that's 4 rushes, and that's 3 catches, and he'll get it done.
God damn, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I know. Bengals at Bills. Sunday night.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, let's tee him up.
All right. We did forget his lock is for the Thursday night game. But our off-camera producer has been giving out, 1 lock per week. I've been blurring his face because I didn't feel like he deserved the attention. But he's hit like 5 in a row almost.
The kid's on fire, man. The kid's on fire.
So for the first time, we'd like to introduce Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do another one.
Oh, no way.
Tommy fucking Kennedy. Over under is 30 yards on Better Picks. Put Tommy fucking Kennedy in every single one of your lineups.
I love it.
Next game, Bengals, Bills. Again, Bengals, Bills. What a game. And again, the Bills are, the Bills are locked into the playoffs, but it is crazy that they're not winning the division. The Bengals, on the other hand, have a path, which is crazy to say. They beat the Ravens last week, which I predicted. I can take a victory lap on that. Yep. But the Bengals have a path, and if they could pick up a win against the Bills, that would be fucking huge. They are +6 and moneyline +220. And even more important, okay, all right.
Yeah. I like this. You're locked.
Well, no, this is actually another apology. Joey, you and I, this is our first season doing a NFL podcast, a betting podcast, and I think we both made a huge mistake as we got into late November where we didn't even consider weather last week. Like, we didn't even think to look at the weather reports for the games. And then every time Sunday rolls around, we're like, or like it was even like Friday, like the Bears game was 25 miles per hour wind, or like the whatever, there was just like snow, cold as fuck snow games, and it just killed us. A lot of wind this week, last week. Anyway, so yeah, we apologize for that. That was a rookie mistake on a show, and going forward, we are gonna talk about the fucking weather.
Yeah.
And this game has a 43% chance of snow, and it's probably gonna be 30 degrees. So it's gonna be cold as fuck with maybe some snow. Joey, what do you like?
Oh, man. I am not going to let the Bengals beating the Ravens, a really piss-poor Ravens that we've been seeing, sway my opinion on the Bengals. I know Joey B's back. They're playing with some fight, some motivation, all that. But the Bills at home, even if it snows, we've seen Josh Allen play in snow. He's just fine. I'm taking the Bills -6 on the Betr Social Sportsbook. And also, last week, the Bills wide receiver core didn't do anything. Even Keon Coleman had a touchdown, but he still had 2 receptions, 9 yards. Khalil Shakir.
Oh, God, that's my fucking pick, bro.
Yo,
God damn.
Are you aware that we can both bet on the same thing?
I know, but
oh,
like,
my God, you're
first.
so ridiculous, bro. We agree on something, and he gets mad. I like Khalil Shakir.
I like Khalil Shakir.
Why do you like him?
But
4 targets last week, a bad game.
Because it's like the Jamison Williams.
Yeah,
where it's
I love this. We're aligned.
Yeah,
We're aligned.
He goes. Khalil Shakir last week, 1 catch, 5 yards. The week before that, 8 catches, 100-something yards, and then the week before that, 1 catch, -3 yards. Like, there's just wild inconsistency, but for some reason, I know when they are going to play well, and this is a week that Khalil Shakir is going to play well.
And honestly, it's worth, in my opinion, like, I'm going to take him to have a touchdown.
I like that too. It's only 45 yards, I think, over 45 yards. Yeah, put that in your Better Picks lineup. My other thing for this game was, sorry, not to take over your...
No, you're good. I'm done.
Right.
That was it.
All right, my other thing for this game, and it aligns with the Khalil Shakir stuff, is the last 2 weeks, Josh Allen has combined, in 2 games, for 376 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, and 3 interceptions. Now, don't get me wrong. I know they, are winning some of the games, and he's still playing great. He's running the ball into the end zone a lot, but I just think at some point we're in December now. This isn't, September, October where you can, be testing things and figuring it out. No. These teams are in December. Get your shit together. Josh Allen in this passing attack needs to figure their shit out, and I think this is a perfect opportunity against, as we all know, a pretty bad Bengals defense. A perfect opportunity for Josh Allen to kind of get right through the air. Even if it's snowing or whatever, I don't care. This is a good Josh Allen get right game through the air. I like Josh Allen over in passing yards, and I like Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns this week.
Sweet.
So.
Yeah, pretty line there. Colts at Jags. Anything you like here?
Yes, bro. I love this game. You know why? Because you're telling me I can get Daniel Jones and the Indianapolis Colts at -1.5 against the Jacksonville Jaguars? Are you fucking kidding me? Put that in your Betr social sportsbook. Colts -1.5 against the Jaguars? The Jaguars are not a good team. What are people and the Colts, I'm telling you guys, are legit. I know they've lost 3 out of the last 4, but they are fucking legit. And Jonathan Taylor is due for a good week. I think he has a good game. I think Daniel Jones has a good game. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably no. I'll just leave it at that. Colts -1.5. I'm putting a lot on that. And I think Jonathan Taylor has a good game. I think Daniel Jones has a good game.
All right. Could be our head-to-head. Could be our head-to-head. I'm not taking the bait.
No.
I'm not taking the bait. I shit on the Jags the last 2 weeks.
You're taking the Jags?
I'm taking the Jags. I mean, at home, it's a close-ass spread, pretty much a pick 'em. Taking the Jags money line, and I also think it's going to be really low scoring too. I think the Colts are kind of falling from grace here, and I know
they are for sure, but they're going to get back on track.
Yeah, see, I don't believe that. I'm taking the Jags at home plus 105 or something like that, and I'm also, we talk about it all the time, when a running back's line, when a running back's projection is set at 96.5 yards, it's tough sometimes. I'm going to take under 96.5 yards for Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, you're just like fading me completely.
Yeah. No, we were aligned on the last one, buddy, but don't get too comfortable, all right?
Do you want to make this the head-to-head? I think we should. This is a sick game.
Yeah, I'll take Jags money line.
Okay, all right.
Straight up.
So you're doing money line?
Yeah, no.
You get the points.
I'll take Jags plus 1.5.
And I take Colts -1.5. All right, that's our head-to-head for the week. Team Derek, Colts -1.5. Team Jojo, Jaguars plus 1.5. As always, comment below who you're riding with. We'll pick one of you guys that rides with the winning team, and we'll give you $50 in Betr bucks. And last week, may I remind you guys, I not only hit Bengals plus 6.5 against you.
Yeah, they won outright.
They fucking won outright.
Yep.
I've been dominating these head-to-heads, so I advise you guys to ride with me in the comments. And yeah, who is the winner from last week?
Drew Valley P5H. Team Derek, Burrow is the man.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. Send us a DM on Instagram, and we'll hook you up with the $50 in Betr bucks. Yeah, this is wow. All right. Colts Jaguars head-to-head. I also just want to say one more thing about the Colts, because everybody's saying that they're falling from grace. The reason I don't believe in this quote-unquote fall is because Daniel Jones is not playing poorly. Like, he's not. It's not like you're watching the games and you're like, oh yeah, this is the Daniel Jones, we saw in New York. No. He's still playing like he was. It's really just the games aren't going their way. Yeah. So I think the Colts are.
He's also a little banged up.
He is
I know
too.
He's got that injury going, and I don't know.
All right, next game: Seahawks, Falcons. The Seahawks just are blowing teams out of the water. Except for the Rams game, the Seahawks just look unstoppable. Seahawks are -7 in this one. Gonna stay away from the spread and the money line. Where I will go is over 44.5 total points on the game. Look, in the 3 games that Kirk Cousins has played in for the Falcons, they've scored 24 points or more every single game. They still have somewhat of a good offense. You have to have a good offense with Bijan Robinson. I think they're going to sneak out some points against this Seahawks defense, and we all know the Seahawks can single-handedly get up to that 44 number. So I like over 44 points. Joey, what do you got?
Yeah, dude. I mean, last week was the week of underdogs. Crazy sweep of underdogs. So it almost It's a little weird to do it again. I'm not saying they're going to win. I am going to take the Falcons +7. And
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, okay, +7.
Yeah, I'm going to take them +7, and I'm going to take Kirk over 199.5 passing yards. I think for Kirk, that's low regardless of what year it is or what game it is and who they're playing. Kirk will always, be the guy that can have these games over 300 yards. Also, this is big. Sam Darnold had a 4-interception game a couple weeks ago. After that, the next 2 games, they won, and he threw no picks. Falcons' defense is not as bad as the last couple of teams that they played. I mean, they went against the Vikings, that was an absolute gimme. I shouldn't think, people should be super, super high on the Seahawks, even though they look amazing, but, that Vikings game should not even count. Sam Darnold to throw an interception is, I think, +120. And it's something I'm riding with. The Falcons defense also has 9 interceptions on the year. And
the Falcons defense have been great.
Yeah, I think that number goes to 10 Sunday.
All right, next game, Saints Buccaneers. Buccaneers are -8.5. A little bit of rain in this game. And what's crazy to me is Mike Evans might be coming back for it.
Yep.
So we might have a Mike Evans return. Where are you going in this one?
Dude, I have a pick in this game. And it's not sexy. It's not cute. It's honestly really fucking ugly. But hear me out. Hear me out. I love it, dude. It's rare where I sit on this show and I say I love something like this, especially what this is. Okay. Tyler Shuck, under 32.5 passing attempts. Hear me out. We talked about the weather. High chance of rain during this game. Sure. This game's going to be closer than usual. Last week, he had 38 passing attempts against the Dolphins. The last 10 passing attempts came from the Dolphins punting it with 2 minutes left and the Saints getting an onside kickback. So without those 2 things happening, he's finishing with 27 passing attempts. I am telling you, they're going to lean on their interesting run game, and you're not going to see 32.5 passing attempts from Tyler Shuck. This might be my better pick of the week. I love it. Tyler Shuck, less than 32.5 passing attempts. It's not cute. It's not sexy.
Be playing from behind the whole game.
See, that's what I don't think is going to be the case too, dude. Divisional game as well. Nope. Hear me out. I'm telling you, whoever's listening to this show, I never tell people to put money on something.
That's a really weird one. I'm going to go with, similar to my Josh Allen pick, I think this is a Baker Mayfield get-right game through the air. It's been, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but it was I think he's had over 200 passing yards once in the last 4 or 5 weeks. You might get Mike Evans back. I just like Baker Mayfield over 220 passing yards in this one. Yeah, I don't. Tyler Shuck passing attempts. I
don't expect anyone to be yeah, I really like that. It's one of those ones where you just have to trust.
Next up, Steelers Ravens. What a fucking big game this is in terms of the division. Holy cow. The Steelers talk about a team falling from grace. The Steelers look awful. Yep. The Ravens talk about another team falling from grace. I don't know what's going on with the Ravens. Look, in this one, man, I've just been going at quarterbacks this week. I don't like it, but in the last 4 weeks, guess how many passing touchdowns Lamar Jackson has?
Yo, I'm gonna say it's probably very low.
Yeah, one.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson has 1 passing touchdown in 4 weeks. Give me Lamar over 1.5 passing touchdowns in this one. Y'all know I don't chase streaks. I break streaks. God,
that shit's hella corny.
Yeah, Lamar over 1.5 passing touchdowns.
Man.
-105. Put in your better picks lineup.
Yep. Dude, kind of going off what you said, I'm on the Ravens this game. If they're going to get right, it's got to be this week. They've looked awful. I've lost a ton of money on them. -6. And then I'm actually surprised he didn't go Adam Thielen on this. Something,
Bro, you can't.
I'm not saying I did. I'm just.
No, first of all, the line isn't out yet. Second of all,
some shit you would do.
You got to see. I like Adam Thielen. I think he can contribute to this offense because they desperately need another receiver. But I got to see a game first because I don't know. I could sit up here and say that, and then he gets 5 snaps. You know? That's the problem. If they were telling me Adam Thielen's getting 80% of snaps, I'd be betting on him.
And then Zay Flowers fucking Flowers, dude. Do you know the last time this guy scored a touchdown? It was week 1. Week 1, dude. He's got 1 touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown on the year.
Well, bro, we're perfectly aligned. I have Lamar passing touchdowns. I'll give
It's
one of them
absolutely
to
insane.
Zay.
He might have had a rushing touchdown, but I'm saying 1 receiving touchdown this whole entire year. Okay? That's insane to me. Last week, most targeted guy, 7 targets for 2 catches. He didn't do anything. Zay Flowers game. Zay Flowers, over receiving yards. Zay Flowers, anytime touchdown. Get the guy involved. He is unbelievable when you see him in open space. He torched the Dolphins defense, and I could very much see him doing it again against the fucking Steelers.
All right, next game, Titans at Browns. Browns are -4.5. Cam Ward versus Shedeur Sanders. And talk about weather report. I'm going to read you all the weather report for this game. 33 degrees, and I quote, snow showers possible throughout game. We're talking about Shedeur Sanders in a fucking blizzard, bro. And Joe, you know what I envision?
What?
I can perfectly see right now a video all over social media in the snow of Shedeur going like this. In the snow. In the fucking snow. Just after a sick touchdown. I love the Browns in this game. Browns -4. Because of the snow, I do think they're going to run it quite a bit. Judkins over 79.5 rushing yards. And guess what? I'm not done there.
Yep.
You ready for this? We've seen Shedeur in the last 2 weeks. Stefanski doesn't really let him cook. They don't. They just aren't letting him air it out like they should be. But in the rare instances he does air it out, we've seen long completions. We've seen a bomb to Jerry Jeudy that Jerry fumbled. We've seen, it was a screen, but a 70-yard touchdown. We saw last week a 40-yard touchdown to Harold Fannin. I think that trend continues. I like Shedeur Sanders' longest completion over, and this is a lot of yards, but I don't care, over 31.5 passing yards on his longest completion.
I like that.
I could see it now. And then in the snow, just
GIF, snowflake.
yeah. And then the NFL posts it with like Christmas music, just yeah.
I fucking love the longest
Hell
completion.
yeah.
Like that's the one. Yeah, my pick in this game, not going to give a side. We got 2 rookie quarterbacks that are obviously still trying to find their rhythm. But everyone, Joey, it's going to snow. Oh my God. There's going to be no completions. It's going to be a shitty game. 2 rookie QBs. I disagree. I see interceptions. I see fumbles. I see bad punts. I see a field position battle that is awful. I'm taking the over.
Snover.
33.5 points. I'm taking the Snover.
I like how you conveniently left out. You said fumbles, drop passes, turnovers, and you just conveniently leave out missed field goals.
Yeah,
everybody else can't.
Bro, missed.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I had that over. Yeah, I had that too. Missed tackles. Snover. We're not going to be seeing field goals. We're going to be seeing touchdowns. 4th and 5. 4th and 5 on the opposing team's 5. You think they're kicking a field goal for 3?
I don't hate it. I like it too. I just think it's funny that you said all that shit, but the kickers are going to nail their 50-yard field goal.
33.5 points. Give me the fucking over, dude. I don't care if this game ends 10-7. It's worth the swing. It's worth the swing.
All right, Joey, we've been giving out locks on this show. Where can the audience go and place them?
Yeah, download the Betr app. Not only do we have a full daily sports fantasy side of things, but we also have a full sports book. Money lines, totals, parlays, whatever you want. And also, you get a free $10 just for signing up, no deposit needed.
And the best part on Betr Picks, there's so many discounts, free picks, everything. This Thursday night, George Pickens is discounted, so go put him in your lineup. And on Saturday, for the UFC fans, we got a free pick for Marab. All he's got to do is get 1 significant strike. That's a free pick. Go put it in your lineup. Thank us later. Download Betr. Yeah.
Say his last name.
Dvalishvili.
That was good.
Yeah. All right, next game. Dolphins, Jets. Dolphins -2.5. Joey, I'll let you take this one.
Bro, we're on a 3-game winning streak. Playoffs are in our sight.
Yeah, what an ugly win, though, against Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, it was an ugly win. It was really ugly. Also, Tua looked absolutely horrendous. But last week, I didn't put a ton of money on them because, I still put $1,600, but
Wow, look at you.
No, I lost money because they didn't cover the spread. But now it's Dolphins Jets going in to MetLife Stadium in a cold game. The Dolphins are on fire, dude. I know you like them. I know I like them. Dolphins money line, Dolphins spread. It's the Jets. We got the first win of the season against the Jets, and even that was like, it started off slow, but then we ended up kicking their ass. All right, I don't know how much money I'm going to put on them. Probably 1,000 on the money line, 1,000 on the spread. But what? Was that a yawn?
Bro's yawning.
You yawning when I give a Dolphins pick?
Every week with this shit.
Yeah, it's every week, and guess what? The last 3 weeks, it's won. Dolphins money line against the Bills. Won. What are we doing here? I know you like them. Let's put a fucking bomb on them. Let's put a bomb on them.
We'll put a lot on the Dolphins.
Let's put a bomb on them.
If you put a lot, I'll put a lot on the Dolphins because I hate this about me, but I don't know why I like the Dolphins. Like, I just believe in them. We talk about it all the time because of their 2023 reputation. I just believe in the Dolphins. And for the Dolphins to be minus 148 and minus 2.5 against the Jets, I love it. You talked about how it's in MetLife and it's cold. It's, 41 degrees is cold, but that's not game-altering cold.
For Tuna, it could be. Like, for Tua, it actually could be, which is sad to say.
Honestly, fair.
Like, it could be 60 degrees, and that guy will just absolutely shrivel up, but there's zero chance I'm fading that this week.
Yeah, I like Dolphins. I like Dolphins this week. I'm taking Dolphins money line, and I probably will sprinkle on the spread, too.
Bomb. Dolphins bomb this week. Dolphins bomb. Oh, Joey, stop picking the Dolphins. Should I have not picked the Dolphins the last 3 weeks? Should I? No, I'll never stop. If you want to stop me, you're going to have to fucking kill me.
You lost.
If you're going to stop me, you're going to have to fucking kill me.
Did you or did you not make money on the Dolphins?
I lost money, but it doesn't, dude, I'll take.
Anyway, all right, move on. All right, Commanders, Vikings, most notably, the return of 9. JJ McCarthy is, or at least we hope 9. We know JJ's playing. Yeah. We hope 9 comes out. What do you like in this one?
Man, I think hold on, little clap up for Mariota.
Dude, that was like, yeah, that was also the pronunciation by the announcer.
I don't know if anyone just got the memo this year. That's how you actually pronounce his name, but they were really milking it on the broadcast. The Commanders put up a fucking hell of a game, man. That game was awesome.
Oh, they should have won.
They should have won. I like the decision to go for 2. And honestly, he was wide open. If it wasn't for that great defensive play, like, that was a Commanders win. Man, the Vikings right now in the NFL are probably the saddest team right now off the last couple weeks. Last week was bad. They had that guy fucking.
But what people, the funniest thing, and I almost thought it too. People thought Max Brosmer was gonna be like the guy, and then he was all worse than JJ McCarthy. It was honestly, that game was best case scenario for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah,
but
absolutely. But there's all this talk about Jettas and how he's just getting tossed to the curb. You got to feel bad for the guy. The guy's in his absolute prime, and he's dealing with the rotation of some of the worst quarterback play we'll ever see. We need a Justin Jefferson touchdown this week, and it's going to be 9 who delivers that. And I'm not saying 9's going to have a good game, but I think the Vikings offense will definitely pick it up from the last couple weeks. I mean, they quite literally have to. And if Jay Jettas doesn't score or have a big game, this guy's so fucking out of there. Justin Jefferson, anytime touchdown, and is over in receiving yards.
Yeah, I'm staying away from the Vikings. But where I will go in this one is, look, early on in the season, I was all on board the Bill Krosky-Merritt hype train. I thought he was going to be unbelievable. He even had some good games. He had over 100 rushing yards. I thought he was going to be great. I traded for him in Dynasty Fantasy Football. And boy, have I been humbled. And the thing I was just as wrong about is that Chris Rodriguez is actually very good. And in the last couple of weeks, we've seen Chris Rodriguez step up, and he has really taken over this backfield. I love Chris Rodriguez over 39.5 rushing yards in this one. That's a low total for a number 1 running back in a game that is either close or they're going to win. JJ McCarthy's not winning this game. So Chris Rodriguez in a game that they will probably be leading. All the other stats we've seen are them from playing from behind. I like Chris Rodriguez over 39.5 rushing yards. Put it in your better picks lineup.
Chills.
Next game. Oh, here we go. Bears, Packers. 4 p.m. and it's a cold one. 17 degrees. 13% chance of snow, so I'm not expecting snow, but 17 degrees. Joey, what do you like in this
All
one?
right. I have a certain unique situation in this one. And I don't want to derail things. What does that even mean? What it means is I am currently in a position to get into the playoffs in my fantasy league.
Bro, nobody gives a there's no way you're about to sit on this show and tell the people to take a bet because you have a player in fantasy.
Not a bet. But the person that I am playing against have made an agreement that if Caleb Williams has a better fantasy day than Jordan Love, I advance. So I am going with Caleb Williams and the fantasy points because that was our side bet. The fantasy matchup as a whole doesn't even matter.
So you're telling people to place a bet because of your fantasy team?
Well, I'm telling you.
Do you think they? Do you genuinely think
it's a heart pick? No. Okay. Well, I'll actually get into why I'm actually saying it. I sat up here and said the Bears are fraud. I know they beat the Eagles, and people will still say they're fraud because the Eagles are kind of fraudulent. How about this? How about Caleb Williams and the Bears, one of the best teams in the league right now? Dare I say, go into Lambeau and fucking win outright. Upset of the week. Bears money line. And who's gonna carry the charge? None other than Rutgers breakout running back Kyle Monangai. The kid's an absolute stud. He's playing with swag, and now he's going against a good defense. He's going against Micah Parsons, and he's going to take out his fucking New Jersey cock and slap it on the table.
This is the difference between
me and you. This is
the difference between me and you. Because, Joey, I have a couple questions.
Yep.
Really just one.
Okay.
What is your favorite college to root for?
Rutgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just gave 2 picks.
Yeah.
Right? And they were Caleb Williams. And why was that?
Fantasy.
Because of your fantasy team.
Well, no, I also...
No, because of your fantasy team.
Like the Bears.
Because of your fantasy team.
Like the Bears.
Then you gave Kyle Monangai.
Yeah.
And why was that? What would you say?
Because he's probably one of the...
the only thing you mentioned...
Easily one of the best rookie running backs in the league
The only thing you mentioned was because of Rutgers. Your favorite college.
Well, no.
So you sat on this show...
Oh, my God.
Giving people picks because of fantasy football... And your favorite...
This is wrong.
are the epitome of betting with your heart... And I'm not gonna let you do that to our audience.
I can't. Like Kyle Monangai is undoubtedly the best.
What was the only thing you said?
The best rookie running back.
Tell them how we bullied the Eagles.
Bullied the Eagles. I think the Bears are electric. I like the Bears this week. I like the upset. I love the upset. Saturday. What time is the game?
Saturday.
4 p.m.
No, Sunday 4:25.
Sunday 4:25 in Lambeau. Caleb did it before. He's gonna do it again. And you're not going to eat. And if the Packers do win, you're going to see Jordan Love hit you with a discount double check, guaranteed.
I'll kill myself.
I am not. I don't think I'm going to take the Packers spread, but I like the Packers. And I think this is a game where you see in the cold weather, I think you see the Packers defensive line just take over the game and just fucking bully Caleb Williams, obviously Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons sack, I think it's like, minus 250 or something, but I'm probably going to take that.
Cool. And if the Packers lose, you have to eat a block of cheese.
Sure.
Okay. So the Packers.
What is a block of cheese?
I provide the cheese. If the Packers lose, Derek has to eat a block of cheese. Okay, I provide the cheese.
And what happens if okay, and if the Bears lose,
then you're the man.
Bragging
rights, brother.
You have to paint your nails.
All right, I do that.
Joey probably wants to paint his nails, bro.
Do that once a week. All right, so if the Packers lose, you have to eat a block of cheese.
How big is a block of cheese?
Dude, I provide the cheese. Stop asking. And if the Bears lose, I have to paint my nails like Caleb Williams for 3 days.
And there's nothing wrong with painting your nails, just to be clear.
Bro, you don't have to be all woke on the show. You don't have to be woke on the show. Like,
just saying,
but the people watching this, no one's coming after you. You're not gonna get canceled or anything. Painting your nails is weird. All right, sue me. Here we go. Oh my goodness, this guy's looking at me like we have to cut that.
I just would like to know how big a block of cheese is before agreeing.
Bro, stop asking. I'll provide the cheese, and you're gonna shove it down your throat.
See, bro, you have problems. Anyway, okay. First of all, I do think the Packers are going to be in control of this game. So I think the Bears are going to be playing from behind. And I know we talk about Rome Odunze a lot in this show. And I'm sorry that we keep dragging it and keep talking about him. But 34.5 receiving yards for Rome Odunze? Are you kidding me? And DJ Moore, 24 yards? I like both of their overs. I like both of their alternate overs. There is so much value in the Bears receiver core this week. It is unbelievable. Most notably, Rome Odunze, over 34.5 receiving yards. I like it alternate as well.
All right, Rams-Cardinals. Rams at Cardinals. And I know for an absolute fact that we are so aligned on a player prop in this game. I know for a fact that we are so aligned. I took it last week, and it smacked.
Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, I because we talked about it. I didn't write it down because I don't think I'm going to take it.
Oh.
But I don't hate it. It's Jacoby Brissett.
I mean, dude, Jacoby Brissett is a garbage time monster. This guy's averaging like 300 passing yards a game, and now you're going against the Rams? The Rams? I don't care if it's one of the best defenses in the league. Doesn't matter. Garbage time is a whole different scenario. Jacoby Brissett over passing yards. I'll ride this train till the wheels fall off. And you know what? It has made me so much money this year, and it's not done.
Yeah, I like it. Fuck the Rams too, because I just can't believe I took them live money line against the Panthers, and it just killed me. But they're not losing to the Cardinals, obviously, and I think this is a great Kyren Williams game. His over-under is only listed at 67.5 rushing yards. Last week, he got a little banged up, and he almost hit that total. He scored a touchdown. I like Kyren Williams over 67.5 rushing yards in this one. This game's going to be won through the ground for the Rams.
Yeah. What is his status? I'm pretty sure he didn't go back in the game.
No, he did.
He did?
Yeah, he scored the touchdown after the injury.
All right.
So he's fine.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, this next game.
Broncos Raiders?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give it to me. I mean,
guys.
I like when Derek moans because that's when you know he's about to cook some bullshit. You're about to hear some bullshit when Derek starts moaning.
I didn't moan. But
let him cook.
All right. Stop. I have been on the Broncos hate train for the entire season. And the one time I pulled the trigger on it was Cowboys money line as big underdogs against the Broncos. And I could not have been more wrong. The Broncos blew the Cowboys out of the water. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Derek, that means surely you wouldn't take the Raiders as underdogs against the Broncos. Well, guess what? I'm fucking doing it. Raiders plus 340. This is a perfect, and there's no numbers that can back this up. All that backs this up is if you watch football and you know how shit goes, and you just know that the Raiders are fucking upsetting the Broncos. I just know it.
Shit.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. No, I thought you usually do the bullshit.
No. The Raiders, it's the second game for the Raiders offensive coordinator. You just know the Raiders are pulling this game off, and everybody's going to be surprised, but not me. I'm going to be making money.
Oh my God, dude! What was the last? That's a big dog.
I also like Brock Bowers over in receiving yards. And, of course, Geno Smith over in receiving yards. The Raiders are winning this. Yeah, dare we take Geno alternate 300? Fuck it. I don't care. The Raiders are winning this game. What do you got?
No, I'm aligned with the Raiders plus 7.5. I didn't know you had the...
Raiders plus 340.
I didn't know you had the stones like that, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know much. I don't really love either side. I lean Raiders.
And Bo Nix will not be the Broncos starting quarterback in 2027.
That is the dumbest fucking take I've ever heard.
Going.
No, that's it. Raiders plus 7.5. But
cool.
Number one seed. Or no, not
Dude,
sorry.
Bro, if
sorry.
you watch the Broncos, they're so fucking bad. It's crazy.
I
crazy.
I don't totally agree with this statement.
It's like the Steelers in 2020.
Okay.
All right.
Man.
Next game, Sunday Night Football, Texans, Chiefs. I'm gonna keep it simple here. I think the Texans have been outplaying themselves, and I think the Chiefs have been underplaying themselves. Perfect even out spot. Chiefs money line minus 218 in Betr Social Sportsbook. Take it. Thank me later, Joey. What do you like in this one? Don't say Texans.
Texans plus 3.5. Wow. There's something cooking, man. Wow. There's something cooking with this team. The defense is unbelievable. They are beating teams like the Colts, the Bills, and now we have another primetime game. And
Dude, you're telling me they're going to go Bills, Colts, Chiefs, 3 for 3?
I'm telling you that everyone and their fucking mother is sitting there saying that. No way they beat those 3 teams in a row. There is a way. But I'm going to take the plus 3.5 on the Texans.
I think you're both right.
On the Betr Social Sportsbook.
Oh, so you think the Chiefs win by a field goal?
Hell yeah.
There.
20. All right. You know what? Final prediction for this game, 23-20 Chiefs.
I could totally see that.
Yep.
All right, Monday Night Football.
Oh, my God, dude.
What is going on in Philadelphia?
I don't know, Jim.
This feels eerily similar to that. I think it was 2023, 2 years ago, when they started like 9-2, and then they collapsed and then lost to the Buccaneers in the playoffs, and they seem to be just in a complete downfall. But so do the Chargers, low key.
Yeah.
The Chargers don't look that great. They obviously won, but they don't look that great. So I'm staying away from either team, and I'm going to go down with my ship on Oronde Gadsden because, damn it, he is still so good. And the Chargers, 3 weeks ago, Gadsden gets hurt. 2 weeks ago, Gadsden gets 40 receiving yards, which is literally 50% of Herbert's total. And then last week, he had one huge 27-yard catch, and then he had only one other target. And just the game script was not in his favor at all. So I'm going down with my ship on this one. Oronde Gadsden over in receiving yards. If it doesn't hit this week, I'm done talking about him. Joey, what do you like in this?
Oh, man. I'm on the Eagles minus 2.5 in this game. The Chargers finally had like a dominant win last week against the Raiders with 31-14. And even in that game, Herbert threw for like 150 yards, 160 yards. It's not clicking. It's not clocking for me. And I will always say the Eagles are still the Eagles. And they'll find ways to just pull out games like these, and they might even beat them by double digits. Taking the Eagles here. And fuck, man. Like, I'm not taking Saquon. I took him last week, and he absolutely choked. But, like,
Who could have warned you?
You.
Yeah,
You
well,
could've warned
I
me.
told you. Whatever.
He wasn't that far off. I mean, he had like 60 rushing yards.
But that's my argument.
But the point was that they lost the
high.
game, bro. They lost the game. They should have beat the Bears, but the Bears are legit. The Bears are legit. So now you're going against a team where you're going to absolutely shit on, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't know. I can see Saquon. Ignore what I'm saying about Saquon. Fuck Saquon. But Eagles minus 2.5.
All right, let's do our better pick sign up. Joey, you ruined everybody's Thanksgiving last week because Derrick Henry, and you put Derrick Henry in our better pick lineup. What a fucking joke. Let's fucking bounce back this week. What do you got?
All right. You ready?
Bro.
You ready, bitch?
Why-
Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown.
Yeah, no.
Yep,
bro.
that's what we're doing. Enough of this soft shit, even money picks. Justin Jefferson to score a touchdown. Let's juice this bitch up. Hey, let's juice this bitch up, huh? We gotta make everyone's money back somehow. We're not gonna do it by saying Rome Odunze over 30 yards. Ain't gonna do it that way. Justin Jefferson, anytime touchdown, boosted on the Betr app. 9, give him the fucking ball. Oh,
Bro, that is so stupid.
yep.
I'm gonna give y'all an actual winner. Kyron Williams over 67.5 rushing yards. But now I'm not even excited for this because.
I am.
But
We're
yeah,
gonna stop.
Kyron Williams over 67.5 rushing yards. Set the better pick sign up. Ride with us. Maybe just do Jefferson yards.
Jefferson touchdown.
All right, this is going to be the official start of us doing a touchdown lineup every single week. Last week, we each gave out 3 touchdowns for Thanksgiving, and we both went 2 for 3. Jamar Chase fucking sold me, and then Lamar sold you?
Yeah, Lamar sold me. Yep. Act like
Oh,
you care.
man. But 4 for 6 is pretty fucking good. So we decided we're going to do it every week, and we want to incorporate you guys. So every week we're going to make a post on Wednesday asking you guys for your touchdown picks, and the top comment will be your guys' pick for the lineup.
Yeah, I love it.
Let's get into our lineup.
I'll kick it off. My anytime touchdown. Jalen Waddle, baby, in New York, in MetLife. He plays good against the Jets. He didn't have a huge game last time, but he's due.
I'm going to go with Chris Rodriguez. We haven't seen the Commanders lead that much. I think they're going to be leading against the Vikings. He's been playing great. I like to see him get into the end zone in this one. So then the audience's pick, which we haven't said yet. All right. Kind of disappointed in you guys. This one's like,
The top comment
is...
And our third touchdown scorer of the week is...
Kenneth Gainwell.
I don't hate it. I'd probably juice the odds a little bit.
So,
250.
yeah.
so Kenneth Gainwell, Jalen Waddle, and Chris Rodriguez. Let's fucking win this.
Thank you, Jay Nunez, for the comment. I'll give you 50 better bucks if this.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Jay Nunez, if this hits, 50 better bucks right to the account.
Yep.
And you might not even need it because you might be up $1 million after you tail.
All right, that's it for week 14. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, we apologize that we had a bad week last week. We are going to bounce back this week, and let's all make money while doing so.
Yeah, and hey, if you're still here and you stuck around after last week, we do just want to say thank you. We want to say we take pride in us trying to win money, but also winning you guys money, so we do appreciate it. Always DM us, always comment on everything. We'll answer you whenever we can, and we appreciate you guys.
Yep. Please like this video, comment below, subscribe. We're live on Spotify. Please, if you listen there, give us a 5-star review. We appreciate it. See y'all next week.
Yep.